Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Neo Bahamut 101, and today I am playing Paragon on the PlayStation 4. Now, I'm going to be doing a gameplay videoing of my latest deck I've built, Assassination. This is a growth chaos build, which works to a degree actually. I do quite like it. This is more a build where you'll be in the jungle, also for those who are assassin class characters, aka Kalari, Chimera. This deck works well with them. Now what I'll do is I'll start off with the gems, then I'll work through the cards, then we will get into some gameplay. Starting off, you'll find that this is majority into the... Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to change it up slightly because I do use quite a bit of vitality as well. And I'm always finding I run out of mana quite quickly. Right, so starting things off, I will have my auto health potion. This is really good because it basically allows me, when I drop below 50% of my health, I get 4.9 health regen for 15 seconds. That comes in really handy. Next up, I have fast travel. The idea is I want to get to point A and B quickly. This little bad boy, if I'm not in combat, I'm running faster. Great for hand. Great help. Let's see. Next up, I have life steal. Now I'm just going to double check, make sure I don't have another life steal which has better statistics on it. No, the power one is the one I'm going to go with. And piercing blade gives me a 3.7 attack speed. Again, double check, I only got the 2. I'll stick with the attack speed. Now beforehand I would have run this card, well I would have run here another card, but I've taken it out because I don't seem to be getting into full build. So instead I'd rather have here, because I will be using at least both of my vitality gems. First one is a rare jungle lifesteal. I've only got 1 or 2 rares. This one I've recently pulled. It gives me 2.5 healing whilst killing jungle minions. Well, whilst doing damage to jungle minions. And this one here, Master Reactor or Mana Reactor, restores 1 point of mana for every 6 damage taken. That's going to come in handy, especially when I'm in the jungle trying to get my health back. With this, I'm going to be also gaining my mana back. I put nothing into intellect. So here's the build. Start things off, I will start with Coin Master. This gives me 8 gold every 10 seconds, and if I'm out of combat, which I rarely am, I will gain 16 gold. The next card I look to try and buy is the Nitro Boost card. This one gives me 11 attack speed, which is nice for Kalari, and it also costs you nothing. Gives you a 125 movement speed for 3 seconds. This is good if you want to like get in and out of combat quickly. The next card I try to buy, if I got enough points, I try to get either my Thunder Cleaver. This card is really good if you are trying to take out a lot of minions at the same time. This card is brilliant. It gives you 17 power, 22 basic armor, increase cleave damage by 50%. That means that when you swing your weapon, you're going to hit more enemies. So if you've got something with a bigger swing, aka for example Rampage or Steel, because they've got a larger swing, they're going to hit more targets. And Whirlwind, it costs you 50 mana to use. It cools down 20 seconds, so it's very useful. Whirlwind deals 100% basic damage to all nearby enemies, and as far as I know, that is your basic damage. So it's the same as the old Thunder Cleaver. So any unit that has a high attack output or basic attack output is going to do a lot of damage in an AoE effect. Another card that I want to get fairly early to mid-game is Growth Totem. This thing is beautiful. Once you got it, it basically, every minute you play in the game, you're going to get 0.8 power. Idea of this card is basically you're going to get more health, you're going to get more power, and it's continuous. It has no limit. So this is a good placeholder if you can get it. It's going to cost you 500 less for every point purchased, so that comes in really handy. Next up, once I'm about mid-game and I've got these two cards with this one, I try to aim next for either Heavy Hitter, which is a good card to have, or I try and save up even further for my end tier gear, which is basically Death Crawler. That's a really nice card. It hits so hard. Every 8 seconds, your basic attack deals an additional 300 bonus damage, which is amazing. You attack so slow, but you are hitting like a truck. Or if you want more speed, Shatter Golem is really good. Again, this is 28 power, this has 28 power, or 26 power, so you're losing 2 power. But your basic attacks have a 20% chance of dealing 100% bonus damage. So this is guaranteed, but it slows you down. This is guaranteed, not guaranteed, but it speeds you up. So again, it all depends on which one you want to go for, bearing in mind that you're only able to use, I think it is 25 points in each one. You can't use 26. So what I will probably do right now is do a quick modification. Go down to Chaos. Now, as you guys can see, there are plenty of cards I have choices to do. What I want to do is look for something that's going to give me... See, this wouldn't be a bad idea. It deals 2 bonus damage to targets with more more health than you, and increases your Okay, fair enough. It's increased by amount difference. That might be a good idea to run if you want. But again, bearing in mind I'm only going to have like 12 points left, so I'll probably go with like one of the big cards, save this one, and have this as a secondary card. But then have either Overgrowth or still keep my Thundercleave. So that would be 22 points there if I had that. So yeah, basically there are some really nice cards in Chaos. Just looking into here just quickly, this card's really good. You could run this instead if you wanted to. Gain 125 movement speed for 10 seconds after killing an enemy unit. I don't know if that includes the enemy minions, but we can always find out later on. Purify yourself. That's not too sad. See, this is another good card you could get. Tyrant. For every 50 minion kills, you gain 200 health. You gain 0.4 power every jungle minion you kill, stacks up to 50 times. Now that's okay if you're going to be doing a lot of jungling, but I'll stick with what I've got here for the time being, and we will get into some gameplay. Hopefully we can be Kalari. I'm praying to God that no one picks Kalari. Okay, here we go, guys. Right. I have indicated that I would like to play Kalari. Now let's see if my teammates are going to play ball. Okay, it's looking good. We're just waiting on our 5th teammate to decide what he wants to be. So right now we have a Greystone, a Chimera, a Kalari, a Feng Mao, and a question. Oh, and there we go. We got a Murdoch. That's good to see. Now, the only thing I'm looking at is Feng Mao may abandon the team if he dies once. One thing I've noticed a lot of people doing at the moment: you die the first time, and then automatically you stop playing. Please don't do this, guys. This is a MOBA, and we work together as a team to complete it. I mean, it's not as hard as it used to be. The whole new card factor is real good fun. So as you see, grab that, grab that. Now, one little trick I will show you. I can equip this card, and I can put it anywhere I want, really. So let's stick it there. Now what I've done there is brought up my items. You can see there's a lot of information there, but I've bought my Shadow Walk first. And as you can see, you use your D-pad to go up and down. It's not too complicated. I thought they would be really difficult. Now, good thing is I'm right here between Feng Mao and I can't remember your name now. Murdoch. So if one gets into trouble, I can always run over and help them. Okay, so 2 people have already gone down. Let's keep an eye on that crunch. And there goes Crunch. So the enemy Gideon is currently on medium health. Okay, he backed up. Now the reason I'm jungling at the moment is because it gives me a good start in lane, because Kalari is not the strongest of characters to begin with, and is also fairly squishy, because if you look at her health, I have 549. That's not good for me. Right, I want to now get my throwing knives and also increase my attack power. So now I have the healing potion. Alright, by the looks of it, everyone is going center yet again. Oh, Chimera's there. See if see a crunch, and there we go. That goes Crunch. Right, guys, give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. I just had an old man walk through the door. That's okay. Right. Anyway, as I was saying, this guy is going to be interesting to play. Later on, you can one-shot any of the bugs. Okay, Crunch, you want to move out, mate?
An enemy has been slain.
Come on, Murdoch, draw him away, draw him away. And there we go. GG, GG, that's always good to see. Now, as I said, Kalari is an assassin type character. She is really good at taking people down late stage. I mean, you can play Kalari in lane and do fairly well, but at the end of the day, it's literally how you prefer to play. I play by basically going into the jungle, leveling myself up a bit. This way I can focus on not only giving my teammates XP, but if need be, I can gank either lanes quite easily. And I apologise if I'm going too quickly when it comes to the uploads. Now, right now, I'm not gonna... Okay, there goes Rampage, it's cool. I'm trying to keep these jungle waves down. So they start getting to 5, they will start to actually do a lot more damage to me. And right now you can see my health's going down more. Thankfully my abilities and my gems are doing their trick. Okay, nice one, nice one. And again, run up here. A lot of people don't get the gold bugs. I look at this, it's an extra 212 gold. Now I wish I had my level 5 ability.
Annihilation.
Right, he may be trying to do a runner. Okay, oh, hello. And that just goes to show you cannot get away from Kalari. You think you can jump away, that's not going to help you. Kalari will assassinate you. Now, if only I had the mana there, I would have ulted and I would have killed Gideon. This is the one downside to Kalari. Now the reason I'm putting points now into my vitality, I have enough points in, what's his name, in attack, to basically get my Thunder Cleave. So the first thing I want to do is literally get out here for a second. Oh, no. Bye-bye. Again, you cannot outrun an assassin's. Alright. That's 3 points in each. I need 2 more points in vitality. I really need to protect this middle lane. Now, I'm getting out of there. Ooh. Almost. I am going to have to double back to base. So if you're on PS4, double back is easy as just holding down the R3 button. If you're playing with the legacy controllers, I can't remember what it was with the other ones. So right now I can use this for the time being. And I'll...
Enemy tower destroyed.
Always give a good job whenever we see an enemy tower destroyed. Right, I wish I had my ult because I've got 2 viable targets. So I just need one more point, and I can then get my first Thunder Cleave.
Mega streak.
So we're doing well so far, guys. 9 minutes into the game. Scores are pretty even at the moment. Again, Kalari is a slow build to play sometimes, but play it right, she is an unstoppable force. Right, now what I'm going to do quickly is just run up here, grab this gold buff. Oh, no, he got the gold, that's absolutely fine. What I'll do, I'll run back to base. Take you off for now. As you can see, I've got my 5 points. I just need one more point in my, well, I would call it like a little healing pot thing. Yeah. Did anyone say you could leave, mate? Run, run as fast as you can, mate. And here goes Thunder Cleave. Thunder Cleave basically allows you to do the AoE damage. Now I can start putting 1 point there. And now I focus solely on like damage. See? You can one-shot those now quite easily. Up here, watch, boom. So we're already at inhibitors, which is not a bad thing. The only problem is it means that we're not going to get much chance to test out the deck further. Right, let's jump in this jungle a second. Oh, my teammate's getting chased. That's never a good sign. Now, a lot of the time you'll find people use the cards which auto kill. That's okay to a degree. It gives you the chance of one shot. But I look at it like this: if you one shot, you're fine. You use that card, you're basically stealing anyone else's kills. They could be working for ages on something, and all of a sudden you come running in, steal their kills from them. That's not cool, mate. If they die and then you kill it, that's absolutely fine. Right, mate, these guys are going to die. There you go, and that just shows minions can be useful.
Enemy inhibitor.
Right,
is
I've
under
now got
siege.
my third gem, which allows me to fast travel. So as you can see, my feet are now all tinted blue. That just means now I can run faster. I'll just quickly fast travel back to base, refill my health and mana.
Enemy
And
inhibitor is
I
under
have got
siege.
5 points to spend. So now I can play this card. It only cost me 500 gold. Because at the end of the day, it was literally after I put lots and lots of points in. So looking at my targets, not many targets over there.
Enemy inhibitor is under. An enemy inhibitor is down.
Nice one, nice one. I am trying my hardest, guys, to at least get this to a point where I can actually use one of my final cards.
The enemy core is under attack.
But with my team going a ham at the moment, it might not be possible.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
It's the only downside with this game at the moment. The bots are fairly easy still. Right, I can get here quickly. Right, so we've got the raptors still. If I'm lucky.
The enemy core is under attack.
What I could probably do quickly, we might not be able to.
The enemy core is on proceed to.
There you go, we didn't get a chance. But still, games in PvE round about 16 minutes. As you can see, 2 highest characters were Murdoch and Chimera. That's mainly because they were laning for the best part of the game. They did really well. I was at level 12. Mainly I was doing what I usually do, go into the jungle, do what I have to do, get assassinations when I can. Not too many deaths on our team, that's actually good to see. And what makes me laugh, these guys, it says they're 5-star, so I'm guessing that's like the highest difficulty that PvE is offering at the moment, which I find is a little bit lackluster. Because at the end of the day, I remember when I first started playing Paragon, it was like you could really get beaten quickly and really badly as well. But no, as you saw, deck runs well. It does take time to get up and running, but the longer the match goes, the stronger you're going to get. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you did. And as always, my name is NeoBahamut101. I will catch you guys later. Have a great afternoon, evening. See you later.